Hello and welcome to, we are doing a Starfield live stream. We are starting off with number 3. We are feeling very, very, very good, all things considered. It might look a little funny, level 3, level 4, level 4. So what I had done was I accidentally not recorded locally some of the footage. So I just replayed like 30 seconds of travel so I could clip it in. So we're going to actually go back to this, I believe, exit save. 5 hours, 53 minutes. That sounds right. We can actually even just forget about, to be honest, I might just delete these. Truth is, they're useless. I don't want to die and then end up back at level 4 or somewhere else. So we're just going to go right here. Okay, yeah. So when I was merging the footage together to make sure I had something workable. Anyways, I really love this live stream function simply because it saves so much time in Adobe Premiere Pro where I'm like merging things, figuring out the audio, doing all this stuff. Once I have this calibrated, like the quality is decent too, so it gets all the video footage. I might be doing a lot more of this streaming stuff because it's, all I'm doing is basically just narrating even my Valheim runs. Anyways, I will save the footage locally.
I'm no longer able
simply to
however, deal in
man, she is talking. I will save my footage locally simply so that it'll be easy for me to like edit clips together when I want to make huge compilations. So speaking of which, let's start that recording right now. Hello and welcome to Sisyphus Gaming Channel. Today we are taking a look at Starfield. We are going to be jumping right into where we left off. This is round number 3. We've done a few of the opening mission levels and all that stuff. In about 30 minutes, I am going to have to just hold the stream on pause for a moment as I have a little bit of lunch. There's some chicken in the oven. That's, brings me back down to Earth, huh? Speaking of Earth, that place is desolate. We traveled there and we saw that it is truly, truly a dumpster of a place. I think the last thing we were doing was we were just checking the items that we had, selling what we didn't need. We have a good amount of cash. We're sitting on 60,000 dollaroos credits. I do think we want to sell some more of this garbage if we can. So we're going to just try going back straight into there and seeing what she can offer us on some of these things. We definitely have some garbage that we want to pass off. I have a lot of stolen items that I'm going to just,
bulk items may require
as they say,
welcome to
bring
UC
it to a
distribution.
fence. We're going to fence
Something
that
I
off.
can do for
I
you?
love that. I love that word, fence, to fence something, like
Yes,
to sell
of
to a
course.
fence
Please
or to
take a
fence an
look.
item, verb or noun. It just means to sell illegal, stolen goods. You don't really hear it a lot, and I feel like you should hear it a lot because it's kind of sweet. I like the feeling of a UC Marine. Oh no, that's not. This is the wrong inventory. We did that earlier before. We bought all of her stuff, thinking it was our stuff that we were selling. Yeah, no, I just have this poor people stuff. That's fine. I'll get over it. She's not buying any of our other miscellaneous resources, etc. I do wonder why that is.
Back to
Which
it
means that we have some items that we can't sell easily or right away, and that's okay. So we're gonna go back to our local map. We're gonna see if we can't see what the next mission is. Let's just give that a go. I think we're finding these little artifact pieces, these little metal bits. Return to Vectera or talk to Vladimir. Okay, let's see what this is about. Let's just set a course. This fast travel, this is classic Bethesda, giving you a fast travel option. See, now we come back to the mining site that we started off on. So basically, you start in this little cave, you find a little metal piece, you touch it, it like gives you a little bit of an LSD trip, and then this company is like, hey, you had an interaction with that artifact, how about you join us and we'll give you a ship. And you're like, all right, I'll take a free ship any day of the week. So now I'm in Constellation looking for these artifacts. And again, evil choices every time I get the option. This feels, I don't know which ones, this one feels evil.
Oh,
Lynn.
no. Don't start. I've had
Oh
enough
my
Barrett for
gosh.
one lifetime.
There
I
we
don't
go.
need the sequel
If she's
showing up
agitated,
on my
I've accomplished
doorstep.
my goal. Stream's
More
over.
pirates
We've
showed up
been
when you were
evil.
gone.
We
weren't as
agitated
lucky
this woman.
time. Calvert,
Ooh.
Troy,
Ooh.
some of the new Dusties. They didn't make
Yeah,
it.
when we were leaving, we got ambushed by pirates for some reason. So it looks like tough.
Who knows with pirates? Revenge, peeking at the scraps. Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
I'm not that sorry. I'm evil.
It's not like we were eager to stick around, but we had injured... Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
That would be the part I absolutely
Next thing
remember.
I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open
like she's
at gunpoint and demands to talk.
describing a
or else
WWE
I'm
match.
going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hella.
Of course Heller got captured. Just his luck. Who's going? Tell me what happens.
I didn't overhear everything.
Like,
But
the
after
less
the
sympathy
10
possible. I
thorny
want
seconds
pure
of my life,
sociopathy. I want no
Barrett put
concern
his hands
for
up,
these
and
NPCs.
both of them
I
ended up
am
getting taken aboard the pirate ship.
rebel against all
And that's the last
kind
I
of
saw
attitude.
either
And
of
that's
them.
sometimes you only get so many dialogue options to demonstrate that effect. She surrounded nothing. Boss of the year right here. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Don't push it.
Really
Dusty.
just rubbing the dirt in the wound
I
there.
lost
That's
people.
exactly what I'm talking about.
People I knew, all right? You were only here 2 outings tops. And for your information, I ran straight
She's
to the
very
control room when
agitated.
they were flying
Yeah,
away.
we're probably not
Tried
going
to
to
see
be
if I could
succeeding
reach them,
romantically
but the
when
computer is fried.
being the worst
Even if we
little
knew where they
shit
were.
is the goal.
I've lost a lot of
That's
people
okay.
on this run, Dusty.
You know, I
just want
I
to
noticed
back up.
something. I noticed something. Ever since my romantic life in real life started doing better, I noticed that I just all of a sudden stopped caring about how I was doing with my Skyrim romances. And I think that's more of a criticism than the systems in general. That's not good. That's not a good thing. Whatever you got to do to fill that hole, huh? Nope. No. Yeah, you get the idea. What am I doing? Am I coming in here? This doesn't look like a door, but I feel like they want me in there. Maybe this is a door. Oh yeah, we got a little bit better of a booster pack, so it can boost a little bit better. And when we're in these lower gravity areas, you get a bit of a bump to it, right? 3 in a row like that. That's nice. I'll be taking that. I am genuinely unsure about how to get up into this structure where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, let's try to jump it. There we go. What could possibly go wrong with not finding the door? Just feels like there should be a door here. Am I the only one seeing this? I know I'm a bit of an incompetent boob. That's not lost on me. This seems like the most natural place for a door, and yet... Oh, okay. Gotta pull the switch. It's a vault. It's a Fallout door. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's hilarious. I'm so used to just talking doors. I'll get used to it. One day at a time. Okay. I'm really excited for this. The one thing that this whole thing is kind of crazy for is that I was really hoping to keep going with those Valheim runs, and we're going to keep doing them. We haven't died again. We've got a really solid 3rd attempt coming up. We just made it to the swamps. Got to be really careful with it, because it's just going to get harder and harder with the raids. It's a bit of a suicide mission, all in all. But we are taking a bit of a break just to get focused on Starfield, because can you blame me? So it's kind of just the way she goes. But I figure I'll share what I'm doing. Antibiotics. Yeah, I'll take some antibiotics. Okay. I'm kind of figuring out that the best way to make money is to just find anything that's worth a little bit and sell it. Even if it's just crafting materials, etc. I could really use a new cutter. I don't know if you saw, but I was hoping in the last episode to do some mining, and because I had sold it like a Neanderthal, I was not able to do any kind of mining. Emergency power cell. I like the sound of that. I like the value of that more than anything. All right. Is there a cot or somewhere where I can sleep for just a moment? I'm hoping that there is, because for some reason I'm a bit damaged. I don't know if you see that. It'd be better to get a little bit of a lockpick going on. control room key. Okay. It's nice that they're just letting me loot and pillage. Another power cell. Okay. What are these, like, little supply shelf? Okay, that's what it is. This is an odd game, but it is what it is. What are we on? We're on 107 mass. I might go back to my ship just to fill it back up, right? A big fat chest. I don't know how I missed that in the first run through. I might go back to my ship right now, just simply to... Yeah, let's do that. Something smells like it's burning, but we're just cooking some baba ganoush in my house right now. And it's the messiest recipe. It's the most delicious, like, it's high risk, high reward kind of circumstance.
Do you require my assistance?
Didn't I give this guy a bunch of garbage?
Captain. Am I currently in?
I believe he is. I gave him a bunch of... Look at this garbage I gave him. All sorts of great garbage. Wow. We're going to be taking all of these.
How can I be?
So I'm like hitting R at the same time.
Allow me to.
Interesting. Oh, if I just accidentally hit R and took everything. Okay, we're still figuring out the inventory management here.
I will see you at a later time.
I feel like they've done a good job with what happens when you're overloaded, overencumbered. You literally end up damaging yourself by trying to walk normally, but at least you can walk normally. I think that was a big improvement, if you ask me. Can I? How can we? I want to figure out the ship inventory. Research station. Okay. Store, right. I'm going to keep her cutter because it's solid. We are going to be selling as many of these. These weapons sell for... No shit. Okay, here we go. I don't think this pistol's any good. I don't know. I think this is just another Bridger. Yeah. I am carrying a lot of weapons. It's costing me a lot of weight. I don't know if you noticed. I kind of think I should just pick one. Miscellaneous. I'll get those digipacks back. Don't worry. I saw that. I just want to get my... I got to get that mass down because this is ridiculous. Right? Okay, let's focus on what kind of weapons. Rounds. Modified Grindle has a lot of rounds, and that works for me. The Coachman, you really want something that can do that. You want this. This one does decent damage, but doesn't have as many rounds. If I need to do bigger damage, I'll use something else. These seem good. These are pretty good. Sniper Rifle, hard to deny. A lot of rounds. We could do Sniper, Shotgun, then just forget the rifle. I don't hate the Maelstrom. The Razorback is actually kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, that's helping. That's helping. We're getting somewhere there. Look, we've got pistol, sniper, sort of a rifle, shotgun, and a big explosive. But it has, you know what? It has got 0 rounds, so we're going to get rid of that. That's a lot of weight. We don't need. That's our boss killer right here. This clears trash. This gives us a nice sneak advantage. Okay. Okay, now we're doing a little bit better there. So I'm just gonna put everything in, kind of a thing. Notes are definitely that 0.5 each, right? Okay, now we're down to 52, and that's kind of better. Ah, this is what it is. Look at all this garbage I'm wearing. Okay, so we got the brown grabby and this. It's nice to see all this stuff, but... Okay. That's where that extra weight was coming from. Yeah, see, now we're down to 44 mass. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to come back to the frontier here. Miscellaneous. We really want those digi pieces. Those digipicks, or whatever they're called. Are they here? Yeah, here we go. Aid, we're going to want... The biggest thing is obviously the... That's kind of interesting. 20 health, 8 carry capacity. I don't hate that. Let's sort of base on value. Might be nice to have one of these. I think we got one for everything. Every type of situation. And we're only at 48. So this is a great place to start. Looking at my health in general. See if I can't get a little bit of a sleep. Alright, now we're ready to rumble. Now we are ready to roll. Perfect. This is great. You gotta always be ready for it.
Hi. Please disregard.
We are also really looking at the melee weapon. We're really trying to get that up because that's just such a fun way to play, is just whacking people. Speaking of which, I need to actually start to I need to reorganize where things are. So let's say this is going to be number 1. Grizzle number 1. I wouldn't even mind having the Razorback as number 2, just something to finish things off. I did lose the axe. That was foolish of me. We'll find more. Don't mind having this Coachman at number 3. Number 4 is going to be the Sniper. And Helen Cutter, I don't see a point to it, you know, so we're just going to relax on it. We'll find another melee weapon soon, don't worry. Don't believe we entered here. Count on to relax and picking up the things that are worth less than like 200. To be honest, it's just a lot of clutter, a lot of garbage that I'm not sure I need at the moment. Now I've got a decent amount of stuff. Space under suit. I don't hate it. Just a big fan of robbing people for all they're worth. I don't hate this. Little pistol here. I wonder if collecting the cards is useful for something later on. Sort of like a that card game in The Witcher, Gwent. I like hats. I'll take a hat. Oh, thank goodness. See, it's like it's odd that I'm like spending all this time just looting, but the truth is, like, you just need this little garbage all the time. Try to stay in third person as much as I can. It's not usually the way I like to play things. Deep mining spacesuit. I like that resistance. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's a actual full suit. That can be very heavy. Don't know if that's worth the space it takes. Yeah. Looking for med packs. The biggest thing right now is just med packs. Why would they need a mine? Anyway, in the shower room. That's a toxic work environment. If you ask me, that's a toxic work environment. Alright, we're done scrounging like little raccoon people. Never mind, we absolutely aren't. I see, okay, they had some power cells here. So I might have to go back to my ship and grab that. I'll grab my axe at the same time if I can. Wow, this place sucks. I imagine to get into the room I need the power cells. Oh, never mind. Is that a potato? I'll take the potato. I want the potato. Hell yeah. I didn't find a third power cell, but I'll be keeping in mind that if I do find a third one, there's possibly one lying around, or there possibly isn't, right? Look for a power source. Comms computer. I bet there's a way of. Okay, so we need 3 power cells. Okay, which means I'm missing one here. Right. And there definitely is not a lot of walkthroughs here. Like, we're sitting here thinking, like, I'm thinking, like, can I craft a power cell? I'm not sure. Is that what they need me to do? Or did I just miss one because they left 2 other ones lying around? It's a little bit unclear, but that's okay. That's kind of part of the deal. Let's check this out. Seems like at least they're giving us quest markers here, huh? Oh, that's one. Check for power cells. Okay, so now I've got 2.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead. I'm packing up dust. Don't see what good it will do.
Alright. Interesting they give you like 5. I mean, I put 2 on the ship already, and I figured, hey, I might need them later. Right? No reason to not have them. Very nice. I'm seeing a med pack possibly there. Oh, I'm seeing another power cell there. I feel like they're gonna be useful later on to like do odd things like this. So this was the area that I woke up on, I think. It would have been really, 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 really nice to have a few more med packs. Well, it's not that out of order, is it? So she's upset because their whole mining operation got just shredded. It's basically abandoned at this point. You could argue. I think I see another med storage here. There we go. See that the difference that can make is just massive. Just having those 2 right there.
Right-hand man. That's me, Helen. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is... This is the personal log.
Alright, sounds like he likes his rocks. Got a fun little suit there, huh? Ain't no shame, huh? I think this brings you down to the mines. I think I'm good on the mines today. Probably end up back. I feel like I can see myself ending up back there at some uncertain point in time. But what do we got here? We have another power cell. Really just obsessed with med packs because we're playing on very hard, right? That means things are they're just chipping away at us quite a bit faster. I look like a big switch. I love pulling switches. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we have looted it for all it's worth. One last sweep. Hey, I'll take it. Hell yeah, absolutely, I'll take it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Brilliant. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. There's been some controversy talking about how some of these dungeons and buildings look very copy-pasted. Even in the main mission, you end up apparently encountering the same at least 4 or 5 times. You know, different enemies, different reason you're there. I don't hate it that much. Obviously, ideally, we live in a world where you have 1,000 fabricated planets and they're all handcrafted. If their own unique pathing and AIs and stories. The truth is, I don't even mind procedural quests just because I like having endless content more than I like having perfect 5 minutes of content. Because I want to construct my own story, and that might, as strange as that might seem, I want to be able to construct my own story, and just being able to say like, there's this planet with this bandit that I need to go kill for this amount of money, like that's sweet. As opposed to, okay, now I've done the little amusement park ride. You're not allowed back on. You know what I mean? That's personal preference. I mean, that's what sandboxes are for. If I want to play a really quality narrative, handcrafted narrative, you know, there's a million other games for that.
Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gotta tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller.
Looks like they were trying to escape.
Looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata.
I guess we're gonna rescue
on the
her old
transmission.
buddies.
Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Could have said please. But that's not my business. It's interesting that some locations need a loading screen and some don't. Some small facilities you have to load up. Some you do not. I just think that's it's interesting how they, like, trying to figure out how they decide to partition it. I don't know if that's the right word.
So... what? Funny. Okay. What? Really? Not really cut out, but it might not be a bad time to think about a career. Be a while before Argos come. And hey... seems like you've been my contract's up with them. Works for me.
All right, we got a lady. I don't know what she's for, but she's around. Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's get...
Okay. He's just vibing by the front, isn't he? No shame in it. Sort of inventory one more time. Interesting. kind of looking at the different appearances I can put on. I do know that we need to grab the weapon. There was a weapon that we missed, right? Yeah. I don't think the knife is any good, to be honest. I don't think I'm supposed to use that for sneak attacks. But typically that's what you need in an RPG. My mass is 51. Okay, that seems forgivable. All right, away we go.
Good luck finding Barrett.
Now we got a whole
Keep
crew
an eye
here,
out
huh?
for Hello while you're at it.
They said they don't mind me committing crimes, so I'm hoping it's not like that situation where like you start pirating and everybody just leaves. We'll get there when we get there. I like the audio a lot.
Let's put this
I feel like there's a lot of love in audio. It's a refreshing feeling after playing Valhalla, which the compressed quality was just horrendous. Alright, let's see here.
hell of a view from here.
Oh. Let's see if we can't get
Grav drive down! We can't jump! You won't live to regret this! Hey!
got quite a space fight going on out here. Okay. They're far away from me. Let's see if I can't deal with this guy. I'm hoping we can board at least one at some point, right? Slow and steady. We got shredded. Wow. Yeah, how about that? I thought, oh, you know, I'll just go in guns blazing. No problem, no problem. Yeah,
Can't
they
believe Barrett snuck a transmission to
they
us.
got me good. They got me good. I
Always
gotta give them
finds a
that.
way.
Well, speaking of which, that was a hell of a nice space battle to end things on. I'm gonna be just ending the stream right here. I'll be coming back in a few moments. We'll just keep going with it. Thank you all for staying with me. Peace. Take care. It'll probably take me about 45 minutes, an hour. Oh yeah, there's my chicken timer.